the whole world is in my hands.
You foolish man. I am a Jito Ryo master. Allow me to reunite you with your ancestors.
Unbelievable destructive power.
Coincidence? It's more than that. This is fate.
What's up, everyone? Nodoka Yuy here. How you guys doing today? Welcome to a very special episode of Noonami. We are in our 24th episode whatsoever. We got my good friend here, Vito, and Obadiah here as well. So, how you doing, Vito?
How's everybody out there doing?
We're good here, and we got the funny baby here in the world, Obadiah, as well. So, he's being very special right now. I think he's being calm now since he's actually on camera.
Yeah.
Compared to being behind the scenes and stuff, he's been literally been having too much fun for this special occasion.
Right.
I mean, literally. So just to let you guys know ahead of time, this is not going to be a super long episode like we normally do because, again, this is the birthday episode and everything else, and a lot of things happening. Vito has to go and take care of some stuff, and then I'm trying to get this little funny baby to sleep because it's past his bedtime. Different things happen, and I'm still trying to work on some more Pokemon. So we're just gonna kind of shoot the breeze and everything else. There's not gonna be any trailers, so I'm just gonna give you a heads up now. No news. We're just gonna go straight in, shoot the breeze, have some fun with topics. But I am gonna do an icebreaker, which is not our usual what we're currently watching. We're gonna do something a little bit different since this is a birthday episode whatsoever. So this icebreaker is basically, what was your actual favorite birthday present that you got from anyone?
It's a tough one because my birthday's around Christmas, so kind of gets jumbled around. Actually, I don't think I have a favorite I can think of. I mean, I can say, video game consoles always were exciting, but yeah, I don't think I had a favorite from anybody.
Yeah, it's usually one of those hard ones because you can think of like so much. It could be so many different things. It could be a pair of shoes that you've been wanting for so long to, like, say, game consoles to, it could be anything.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's one of that's why I was like, we're gonna change this up a little bit, man. We had to change up just this one time, just this one time.
I'm still thinking of it, but I don't, like I said, I don't, as of right now, just right
Yeah.
off the bat, I gotta think I really had a favorite, which, what I'm saying, like I said, like growing up, what I'm saying, birthday right there by Christmas and stuff. A lot of my stuff just kind of comes into one, what I'm saying, my birthday and Christmas
Yeah.
stuff sometimes. So it's kind of hard to remember which one was my birthday and Christmas one. But yeah, like growing up, being like the youngest out of three, I still was spoiled, which is weird.
That usually is a weird concept. Usually it's always the first one, not the third one.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know. Is it like normally? Sometimes it's like first is the first baby, but then like a lot of times the baby be like that be like the one that gets spoiled a lot. Like I've seen it within like even my mom and her brother, my uncle, he gets spoiled a lot. I think about I'm actually the oldest in another set by my dad or whatever, and so there's three of us there, and baby girl, what I'm saying, my baby sister, she's everybody's favorite, what I'm saying, she's my dad's favorite, and stuff like that. So it just kind of, it's almost like I witnessed what my oldest siblings witnessed with my youngest. So now I'm not the favorite. Now I don't get the attention like that. So yeah,
man.
but yeah, when it comes down to like like gifts and stuff, that's definitely like one of those ones where okay, yeah, when I was younger, I was like the baby, so I would get whatever. When I got older, I had an older sister. I mean, the younger sister and brother and stuff like that, and I didn't get what I wanted. So it was weird.
Yeah.
Being right there in the middle, like I'm literally a middle child. That's weird. That's what, even though it's two separate, what I'm saying, siblings and stuff, I'm still like I'm right there in the middle, and it's like, dang, cuz that's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm gonna still have to think on what's my favorite gifts.
All right. I got you. It is becoming one of the toughest things. And again, I'm on the same page as you because it is very tough. But if I had, like I said, usually mines are going to be like it's consoles, usually hands down. So, but if I had to like really pick out of the consoles of like which one really like made my day, I think. And it's very tough because, like, I'm thinking in my head of like each of the consoles, like which ones I ended up getting and stuff, and like which ones were like birthday presents, which ones were Christmas, and which ones I ended up getting on my own, just in general because of that route. Because I'm like I can actually do that if I wanted to do it. So it's so I had to kind of like figure out which one is what because like I would have to say. If I had to say consoles and going with birthdays, and I think the only maybe one I can think of would have to be, I believe, was either the PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. Because I can't really say, like, I would say Nintendo or Sega Genesis, because I know definitely Sega Genesis I got for Christmas. I knew that for a fact when I was a kid. Nintendo, I don't think it was a birthday present or not. It was like my family ended up getting it, and then I got attached to it, and then I was the one getting, and I ended up having like 50 games for Nintendo. literally like the cartridge still had like 50 games. They're like, why you guys so many games? Like, I'm a kid, so leave me alone. And then Sega was just like, it was definitely like Christmas. So I had a Nintendo and a Sega Genesis. And I was going back and forth, and it was like back in LA too. I was back at home. So I'm like, yeah, back in like Los Angeles, like close to Inglewood. I'm like, my goodness. So you know how that went down. Yeah. So, but yeah, it would have to be the PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2, because at that time frame, like hold on, let me rethink this. I think more likely it was more of the PlayStation 2 over the PlayStation 1, because I remember with the PlayStation 1, I didn't get that as a gift. It was my stepfather at the time who had the PlayStation 1, and then he had games for it, and then he allowed me to play, and I actually had Final Fantasy 7, but I didn't have the memory card, so I had to literally, so I was stuck on this one, but I was like, knew the whole beginning of like the Midgard story and everything else, but then like once I left Midgard stuff, I was up almost 24 hours just like, I don't have a memory card, I can't save this, I'm just trying my best to like know what happens next without going to sleep, and I had to always, every time I had to go to sleep, then I had to go start back from the very beginning. I was like, I hate this. I mean, and then when finally we got the memory card, I was like, oh thank God, yes. And then I guess finally I ended up getting the PlayStation from him and let me use it, and that's when I ended up starting like how to hack, or basically someone ended up starting hacking the system. Yeah. So for both systems actually at that. But yeah, but I definitely have to say the PlayStation 2 was actually was definitely a birthday gift to me, or that I got. But then also the process again, it came with the whole hacking system. So yeah, so that was a plus part. So yeah, it was definitely PlayStation 2 was definitely like a birthday present to me. But other than that, like any other stuff was more like 3 and on. It was more of like friends either got it to me as a gift for like, either leaving out of town, or I ended up getting it myself because I had the money, different things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's,
You know what? I think actually no, I do. I'll take this back. So I do have a favorite, but I just didn't look at it. I don't know. It's weird. I look at stuff, but my grandma, she sent me my grandma, my dad's mom. She had sent me when I was in Michigan. She had sent me a box one year, and it was full of like the Power Rangers Zords from we went to Zeo,
oh wow,
like the Ninja Zords.
oh nice.
Which technically, you know what I'm saying, like I only had maybe 4 of them plus the big turtle. Because they had they had the turtle, and that's where like the Zords will be at, and then or whatever like that, and then like you put the Zord together, and then like they're riding the turtle. So I only had like 4 of
the 5.
Yeah, the 5, actually it was 6 because Tommy's.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, and that turtle was something extra that I think Tommy was controlling as well. But it was like I had the White Tiger Zord way before she had sent me that, but she had sent me that with the 4 Ninja Zords or whatever like that. Because I think what it was she didn't want to send me the pink one because it was pink. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
She was like, I don't want to play with no girl stuff. And, you know what I'm saying?
But then it's like, but you kind of need that to complete the transformation.
Exactly. And you know what? I think as a kid too, I actually was thinking that way too. Like, yeah, no, I can't play with the Pink Ranger. I can't play with, because that's the girl stuff. That's the girl stuff. Basically, I was thinking to myself like, oh, if I tell my hey, y'all get the pink one, and then when y'all come over, we connect them together, and I'll take the Zord. You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah, exactly.
Like other than that, I'm not playing with them separately. Like y'all gotta contribute that. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, man, I think Buzz number 1, which is crazy. I don't know how I knew this, but I knew my grandma didn't have a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I knew that, you know what I'm saying, like to kind of keep up with the times and stuff like that would have been difficult trying to send some stuff to, and then plus I never asked for it either. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really in contact with them like that. She was in contact, like she was up there trying to, you know what I'm saying, like talk to me, see me, things of that nature. Like again, I'm in Michigan, she's down here. And for her to send that, it meant a lot to me because I was like, oh, snap, she cares. I do have a grandma down there and stuff like that. Of course, later on, you know what I'm saying, I met her, you know, physically and some other grandparents too. Like literally, I was blessed to actually see at least 3 of my great grandmas, one of my great great grandmas, none of my great grandfathers were alive, but both of my grandparents, you know, sets of grandparents and stuff like that. So I was fortunate to have that and see them, you know what I'm saying? So, but, you know what I'm saying, for my grandma, just do that, and then, like, me knowing she really wasn't coming from money and, you know what I'm saying, she really didn't have all that much bread to be spending and stuff, that was big, you know what I'm saying? Later on, you know what I'm saying, once I kind of felt the impact. But even back then, it thing, and I think it wasn't the Zords that I was happy about, which I was happy about that. You know what I'm saying? But it was the fact that my grandma sent me that, and she knew I liked it and all the other stuff. So I think that might have been my favorite.
There you go. That's crazy.
My dad one time he had sent me a box of random stuff. Like I was like, bro, what the heck is this? I mean, I was cool, I was thankful for it, but I was like, it was like a UPS truck, some other cars, and it was just random like toys. And I was like, but then when my grandma sent me her, it was like exactly what I wanted. I was like, without me even saying it, it was like, oh snap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's usually how it is sometimes, especially as the gifts that like you always wanted. And it's funny because like it's like, how to explain this? Like when I always ask my mom like what I wanted, like I always say like I want a game console or I want this, I want that. She was like, no, I'm not getting no game console. Like you, what are you gonna do with the game console? Like what are you gonna do with like you? No, I'll give you some clothes. I'll give you this. I'm like, I was like, okay, like. So then it's like now I got to the point where it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna ask my grandmother. My grandma will give me what I want. It's like, hey, grandma, can you give me that? And then she ends up giving me exactly what I want. Yep. Usually, you know. Now to the point where I'm at, it's like just give me money and I'll just go get it myself if I find the right time to go get it.
Yeah, like once you like, I think when I got into like middle school, really, my mom, like white people will say it was allowance, but I wasn't working for it, so she was just getting. There you go. She was just giving me money. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can have like some stuff at school, or you know what I'm saying, like say that I'm out with some friends or something like that, I'm have some stuff, so she'll give me like 20s here and there every week or something like that. Yep. And I used to save them joints, and then I started like going to get stuff that I wanted on my own, even though it took me a minute on certain things, but you know what I'm saying, like I think once you get to you really start kind of like getting stuff on your own, like, and I think it's around middle school, especially like if you getting some type of, you know what I'm saying, like money or whatever like that from your parents or whatever, you know what I mean. I really think oh snap, I just messed up. Yeah, but I really think you know what I'm saying, that's like one of those pivotal times you just really start getting stuff on your own. So then like when you start getting stuff from like parents and other people, gifts start kind of being like, oh, thank you, you know what I'm saying. But really it's not like you like, I already got what I wanted, so I appreciate that you got that for me, but you know.
Exactly. That's usually how it is for me. It's like, that's why I'm like, I tell people like, if my mom asks me what I want for my birthday, I'll be like, I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. But then usually if my aunt or something, I'll be like, just give me money. And then that's about it. So I mean, like I told my aunt just give me money, but I told my mom like, I don't know, because I really wouldn't know, because usually if I say "Oh, just give me money or give me this or give me that." And it's like, either she'll do it or she'll ask me the reason behind it. I mean, like, I'm not. I got to the point where it's like, look, I'm not gonna just give you an idea what I want for my birthday, and it's because like it's one of those things where it's like there's a lot of things. Like with me, it's like it's not super hard to figure out what I want for my birthday. It's just like you just have to know the things I like, and I mean, like game console. Like in this day and age now, game consoles or the games themselves are now getting expensive. So we already know this for a fact.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can give me a shirt that literally, like what I got on right now, Sailor Moon. I went to Walmart and got this shirt.
Yeah.
Literally went to Walmart and got this for like $15.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, screw this. I just went to Old Navy today and bought Obadiah a Spider-Man shirt, and it was only for like $9.
Yeah.
At Old Navy. So I'm just saying, like, it's like it's the things that basically catches my eye. It's like if it's something animated or video game related, it could be a shirt, it could be shoes, it can be a figurine, poster. I'm perfectly happy with it. Like right now, I think I just remembered I saw a Charlotte Hitchcock jersey at I think it was called Fox Lunch. I was like, yo, I want this. I almost
Box
decided
lunch?
Yeah, Fox Lunch.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's an interesting story. It has some anime stuff in there too. Like I think the thing they got right now is the new Wicked movie that's coming out. They got some stuff in there, but they also got like a bunch of like anime stuff in there. So I saw
Wicked stuff. I don't like the merch. You know what? You know what's crazy? The merch for Wicked.
Yeah.
I think it's doing too much. Like I love the story Wicked, but the merch for Wicked is like it gives me. Okay, my mom's an AKA. I love my AKAs and stuff, right? But I grew up with pink and green all my life in the house somewhere. So seeing Wicked like that, I'm like,
here we go.
Can y'all take the pink out?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like just keep it green, kind of like the, you know what I'm saying? Like oh my Lord Jesus Christ, he really did it. My bad. I gotta share something with you later on.
Right.
Eddie Murphy is retarded.
Oh God.
Yeah, he really did something he said he was gonna do. But yeah. So the Wicked, the Wicked merchandise is like that. Y'all need to change that up, bro. Yeah, at least the color. Oh my gosh! Like if I'm not mistaken, Glinda the Good Witch color palette in the original Oz wasn't
pink.
It was white.
Yeah. So
where the pink coming from?
I don't know. I don't even know. Well, that's just a question mark and a half. So I don't know.
That would be a good anime though to make a Wicked anime. I think I seen somebody try to do like a Wicked like of the trailer where they take the trailer and they will AI it to like an animation form, and it looked like an anime form. And I was like, oh no, a Wicked anime?
I mean, it's
that
awesome.
would be some, but minus the singing.
Yeah.
That would be some hard stuff.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see it. There's possibilities. There's that like it has potential. It has possibilities.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie there. So yeah. So but other than that, guys, if you guys definitely like our icebreaker or anything else, you want to say anything in the comment, please let us know down below, and go from there. So, like I said, we're pretty much just going to shoot the breeze and everything else. Like, we're just already kind of like going a little bit into it already as we speak. So, yeah. So, as you guys know, last year when we did this episode, we actually had Sandstorm. Although Sandstorm couldn't make it, he's actually out of town doing some stuff, so he couldn't make it. But again, we're still going to do the same routine. No news, no trailers. We're just going to kind of go in. I think there's only one thing I will bring up. But again, it's my birthday. So actually, as of today, it's actually the 14th. So yesterday was my birthday, but we're still celebrating whatsoever. So yeah, we're just gonna go and shoot the breeze and stuff. So there is one thing I had thought of real quick because I was literally listening to someone on YouTube,
Hmm.
and this person I listened to, I think his name is shout out to Broken. I think it was like Broken. I can't remember his last name, but I think it's Broken something. But anyways, he like when I listen to him, he usually always gives me like these little synopses or kind of like ideas of trailers or not or mangas to check out. And there's one that had caught my attention, and I was like, "Wait, what?" Which was interesting. So a while back we had
Hold
the
on, wait. Before you get out of it,
yeah,
we gotta address this. I didn't know they made a manga of this, but Super Mario manga creator has sadly passed away. I don't know dude's name. I can't
really.
pronounce that. Yeah, but he died yesterday.
Oh wow.
But by this being anime and manga talk, I definitely had to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? He died yesterday, and I saw that. Uh, Rest in peace to him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not familiar with the Super Mario manga, but of course, the games,
Hmm.
Nintendo, you know what I'm saying, I'm hella familiar with.
Oh
So,
yeah. Who doesn't?
you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to that man right
Yeah,
there.
definitely. So yeah, definitely rest in peace to him. I was like, I need to definitely check out some of this stuff and see what his works and everything else. I know.
Yeah, I'm like manga. I'm like,
Yeah. I
y'all had a Super Mario manga?
Yeah, that's what surprised me when you said that. I was like, wait, a Super Mario manga? I gotta do some research on that. But yeah. So
Mm.
definitely, like I said, rest in peace to him and everything, and and to his family and everything.
To be
Uh,
honest, I don't even know if he's like legitimately he might be the actual creator of Mario like himself. Like I don't know.
oh, oh wow, that's
I
crazy.
don't I don't I don't know the whole story, you know what I'm saying, but if this guy's the actual creator of Mario, then this is big.
Hmm.
Hold on, we gotta figure out who this guy is.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But as Vito's checking it out, we're gonna kind of finish what I was saying.
Oh,
So
my bad.
yeah, you're good. So, shout out to Broken Daydream 94. Basically, he definitely has a lot. He talks about a good amount of mangas and everything else, and a good amount of synopsis. So there's one he brought up, and I was listening to it. I was like, wait, what? So we had a while back we had talked about an episode in the episode about what is isekai and everything else. So we had talked about that, explained about it. So now I got introduced to something called a reverse isekai. So for any of you guys know and have heard what isekai is, basically like I said, it's basically either being reincarnated or basically it's either being summoned to another world or being reincarnated into another world. So there's that. So now reverse isekai is the reverse of that. So it's like you die. So it's like you're being isekai into the real world, which is our world, instead of like another timeline. So, but having summoned back into your like being summoned to your world and then summoned back to your original world. There's animes that have that and there's mangas that have it, but I never heard of someone dying, in like like the feudal era or whatever, and then being isekai into the main, into our world. I think there's actually is one technically, but it's interesting because I think that one's called I think it's like your boy something, your boy Kanji or whatever or something like that. Hey, chill. I know you're trying to get comfy. Funny boy, funny boy. That's like your
Hmm.
voice. It's like your voice something, but it's like a music anime. But it's funny. Stop. It's like a music anime. But no, there is a manga that actually is definitely that, and I forgot the name what it's called, and I was like very very surprised by it. I was like, wait, a reverse isekai? What are you talking about? I never heard something like that. And then like hearing the story, the synopsis, I was like, oh, this is something I definitely want to read. So I have to look into what it was called. Yeah, I have to look into that. But it's rare to find reverse isekais. Very
Hmm.
rare. But like we have not so many isekais, like every single anime you can think of too. Um like what was it? Reincarnated Slime, or the assassin, or the anime I've been checking out, which is the assassin, or like I said, Seven Prince is also one of them. Yeah, Seven Prince is one because he has been because he got Isekai as well. Just basically reincarnated. It's different things, but it's rare to find reverse Isekais. It's very rare, like hands down. So.
I think what's crazy is that name is like associated with mangas and animes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it can actually be associated with cartoons and like live action stuff. So I guess I can, well, not really, but sort of really. I would say Beetleborgs, in a sense, is a reverse, in a sense, as far as the powers. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like that a person, actual person from the, you know what I'm saying? Or the, okay, maybe not. All right, so maybe and maybe not. The Wonder Man and series coming out, that can be the way they're kind of like portraying it. Maybe that can be considered
as a reverse.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because because like animes, like you said, it's rare. But like as far as like live actions and like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, and I'm trying to think in my head in the process of that. That's why I'm like going like, if we had to go like cartoons that we didn't know that, like if we had to say like cartoons that originally are animes that we know as kids that we just thought of as cartoons and not anime. I want to say like so doing a back and forth, like being like you go like summon to the world and then coming back. The only one that may fit the bill, and I'd say in cartoons before we actually realized was anime, would be Digimon. Digimon is definitely has that thing, but I'm saying like dying in a certain world and then reincarnating into like our world, like technology and
Is it
stuff like
always
that.
necessarily dying? Is that part of the rules too? Like dying?
It's reincarnation. That's why I say dying.
I'm just saying. I'm saying like is reincarnation, is dying, is like, is that like the rule of being a Isekai? Like,
yes, it is. Because
like if because like remember when you were saying like when Isekai basically is when you're summoned somewhere and stuff like that. Like with the Red Ranger situation, that Red Ranger he didn't die. He just got summoned to another place, right?
Exactly. So that's why I said that with Isekai, it goes two different ways. It's either you can be summoned into another world, or you being reincarnated into another world. So that's the only two things. So that's why with the Red Ranger, he got summoned into another world. Where reincarnated Slime, you had two Pacific characters who you had Rimuru, who actually got reincarnated as a slime, which that's why it's called that, and become the way he is. And then as you progress in the story, there are certain characters who got summoned into the same world as Rimuru. So you actually got introduced to both versions.
So that's the case. Then you remember that meme I sent you?
Yeah.
I guess that's true then. You know what I'm saying? Space Jam is probably one of the best isekais of our childhood.
Pretty much. Because Michael Jordan did get summoned.
Yeah. By some cartoons up into the cartoon world. That is crazy.
Yep. That's correct.
But a reverse isekai though, that's something you got to think of right there. That makes you think right there. You know what I mean?
That's why I said like taking that same rule again is like basically like I said you can be summoned there and then get summoned back to like find a way to go back.
Mario got Mario.
Oh yeah, see that's right.
But Sonic reverse. There it is. Bam. There it is right there. Sonic is reverse. He got put into our world. Summoned to our world.
Oh, Sonic X.
Huh?
Is it Sonic X?
I'm, talk-
Oh
I'm
yeah,
talking about
that's
the
right.
movies. The movies,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
got
yeah.
summoned to our world, where
Yep.
Mario, he got summoned to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yep.
So, there
So
we go. There
it
it is
is.
right there. But as far as anime, that's the weird.
Yeah,
That's the
that's the hardest
one
thing.
where it's like there's not too many,
Mm-hmm.
or there is many. I don't know,
Um.
and we not thinking of it. I would
Yeah.
think He Man,
Mm,
but that's
that's
not really an anime.
that's just cartoon itself. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, if you're looking at it from the summon like perspective, there's anime that has that rule. I think there may be one, but this is very very odd how it works. It's very odd how it works because it's like because the anime I'm thinking of is like the person died, got reverse isekai into our world, but then got into a situation. And this all in the first episode. Died, and then okay, so the person died in whatever world they were, got isekai into our world, our modern day and age, with technology and stuff, and then into another situation. You die in our modern world to go back to the time where you was before to fix to change your past with the memories of both what happened to you in the past and also what happened to you in the modern day and age. So it's very weird in a way because like I said, it was the first episode of seeing that happen, and the only anime I'm seeing to this is called Doctor Elise.
I was about to say Doctor Stone.
No, Doctor Elise. And you're close, but it's not
No,
Stone.
I was thinking like Doctor Stone kind of sound like that,
Yeah, and like I said, the only
but
reason
he
I
didn't
say
die though. He
yeah,
didn't die. He just got frozen.
yeah, froze. Turned to stone and then pretty much got free if I'm not mistaken. That's why it's called Doctor Stone. But no, Doctor Elise is definitely one of those animes to check out because I was very impressed by it because the first episode, like I said, what her story, what happened is that because she was accused of killing the king and the prince, different things happened in one time, and then she died and got reincarnated, basically reverse isekai into our day and age, where she becomes a doctor and learns how to become a very good like professional doctor, know how to cure people, know what the cause and everything else whatsoever. So then as she lived in Japan. She was going to I think she was going to Paris to work there for a while, and while she was heading there, like on a plane, something happens, and I forgot what exactly happens, but the plane actually acts like something happens to the plane whatsoever, and so as this happens, she ends up actually has to make a choice between either save herself or save the people, everybody on the plane. And so she chose to, as being the better person that she is, and still have the memories of her past. She basically chose to stay after the crash happened. And everything else, she ended up saving everyone else, but then she ended up losing her life. Like, so she basically sacrificed her life to save everybody on the plane with the knowledge she knows of being the doctor and stuff. And so what ends up happening, then she ends up getting being so like I said, she got reverse isekai and then isekai back to the world that she was when she first actually died. But it went back in time to go back and fix all the problems before the situation, before her death and everything else. So it's there's your reverse isekai, but there's like an extra layer. So it's like you got reverse isekai, but then you also got isekai back into where you were with a part of going back in time to to restart your life, but still keep the knowledge, but keep the knowledge of both what prevents you from not getting killed, but also the knowledge of being a doctor from Japan. So you have two knowledges. So it's like you can prevent it's like you can prevent all the death flags of getting yourself killed, but then you can also take the knowledge of everything you know as a doctor in Japan and apply it to here. So, and it's very interesting because as the episode go, like the second episode blew my freaking mind so quick. I was like, okay, and like when I was like going like when she started naming out the things that was going on with the king, I was like, this dude must be a diabetic. And the first thing she said is like, "You're a diabetic." I'm like, what the heck just happened? Like, I can't believe I was.
They do this a lot in American comics.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a DC, there's plenty of DC stories where that has definitely happened. Like that's the only thing I can think of. And I was trying to think as you was talking. I was trying to think like was Shaman King kind of similar to that, and not really.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
He never went back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, to a time and reversed and stuff like that. But he was definitely Isekai. You know what I'm saying, like forward. You know what I mean. But I believe he could have reversed because there was a split situation with the soul, the great spirit or whatever like that, where he could have went back in time.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know how that part of the manga part. It wasn't the anime, but he was explaining how the Great Spirit works and what they could do as far as time and reincarnation and blah blah blah. I was like, oh snap! Like he can, like like he can simultaneously be in two different time zones or two different time situations. But like Marvel, they're doing it currently now. With the variant situations, with the last end game or whatever, the end game situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Time travel essentially is a reverse isekai or isekai. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. But Steve Rogers is probably like a prime example of that and what he did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like especially when you watch the end of Endgame, it's like, oh snap! Like he went back in time with the same knowledge that he just had right there. So it was 100 years, but you know what I'm saying? Like he literally went back and had a life with Peggy Carter and stuff, and now we have a whole situation about to happen with Doomsday.
Yep.
And that causes that. So it's like, yeah, that reverse isekai, that's a great topic, I guess, for like, you know, now these days, entertainment. I think a lot of people are starting to go into isekais and reverse isekais. So
yeah.
But yeah, like Marvel and DC, they have done that countless times, as I hear you describe about that doctor and
Yeah.
And I want to say there was a show, like a live action show, like no like comics or anything like that. It was just more of a supernatural type of show, like kind of sci-fi-ish, where a person stood up here and like literally like live like two double lives, but it was, you know what I'm saying, able to like kind of exist in the present. It was hard to really explain, but
is it supernatural? I feel like it's supernatural for some reason.
no, it wasn't supernatural. I mean, supernatural could have done that, but the one I'm thinking of was something else.
Okay,
It wasn't action based. Like supernatural was actually action based. This was like more of a drama type thing.
Okay.
But the person was like psychic or some, you know what I'm saying, something crazy where they had two memories of their lives and it simultaneously, you know what I'm saying, connected and stuff. And I want to say a Black Mirror episode or somebody had something similar to that too.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised for Black Mirror. Black Mirror's always has those.
Yeah, it had those sci-fi type of, you know what I'm saying, like.
Yep.
Or some on Netflix. It was some on Netflix. I don't know if it was a Black Mirror or something else, but where they had like that reverse isekai type of feel. You know what I'm saying? Like just hearing like what you like your explanation of that anime, it definitely sounds very familiar, but it's rare.
Yep.
Because it's hard. It's confusing. You know, it can get confusing.
Oh, good lord, this kid. You okay? Do I need to put you down? You really being funny. Here, come down. Get down. Ah, you hurt my arm. You're hurting my arm. Kids hurt my arm. You don't want to be still. And I'm trying to watch him because he already did something yesterday, and I got super mad at him. And I was like, "No, you're not doing this, and you know you're not touching the keyboard either." Nope. We're gonna
This new Mario movie is about to be a reverse Isekai.
That
Nah,
would be.
I can't see it.
No, you. Yeah, but I mean, like, I mean, part of me is like, is it possible for Mario to do reverse Isekai? I mean, whoever's doing the rights to it stuff
Yeah.
may.
I mean, if you look at the end of the Mario movie, technically, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he
Yeah,
brought
technically.
everything. They brought everything from the Mushroom Kingdom over to the real world.
Yep.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Tron, the new Tron and
hmm
the Tron Legacy
Yeah.
reverse Isekai.
Yeah.
Like I just watched Aries the other day.
Oh, so how was it? Like, you
That's what I'm getting at. So it honestly, if they so something must have happened with the actor that played Sam Flynn, the son of Kevin Flynn or whatever, you know, that was in Tron Legacy. Because that's the key. Like I think that's what people are missing is that second one, because the second one there was a breakthrough that happened, and there was an untold storyline, and basically this movie it kept mentioning them at the beginning and at the end, and it showed like reference to them, but it didn't explain what happened, and they wasted two characters that was pivotal to what they were trying to do in this movie. So I think something may have happened with that actor where they couldn't really get those two in this, you know what I'm saying, in this movie again, to make it. So they had to do what they had to do. So, I mean, it is what it is. But for what it is, I think it's one of those ones you got to rewatch. You watch it the first time, you be like, okay, I get the concept. Then you watch it again so you can get a deeper understanding of what's going down, what's going on. Then it becomes like, oh, this is crazy. Because here's the thing, the main character's name is his name is Aries. I don't want to give too much up. On the first, okay, man, you got to watch both movies because there's like all types of stuff going on. But anyway, he's literally a program, but I think something's going on with him where he either has the memories of Tron himself, or he's a isotope, which is a concept that's introduced in the second movie. But he's an isotope mixed in with programming and stuff like that. It's weird. It's hard to explain. You gotta watch. You gotta go watch both of those movies to get what he is. But ultimately, I think also too he's actually a backup program of Kevin Flynn that got recoded in the new joint. So basically, it was almost like, and he, man, you got to watch it, man. I can't give it too much of. I can't give too much of. It actually, because it makes me get excited to watch it again. Because I'm like, now my gears are turning on what they were trying to do, and it's actually like it works, but it don't work because there's two main characters that diss off, you know. And I love the fact they brought Jeff Bridges back into it.
Oh, nice.
You definitely want to sit up here and like bring the OG back in there again, even though he died in the second one. But you know what I'm saying, the way y'all did it, y'all hit him off with the Yoda space ghost type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yoda space ghost,
or not even Yoda, but what's his name? Ben Kenobi space ghost type stuff, like kind of coach. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of coaching Aries on some stuff. But definitely, man, it definitely was. I think it was good, but in our topic, I think it actually meets those qualifications if you know all the key components to who Aries possibly is and stuff like that. It makes a compelling, like, okay, yeah, maybe I can see that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Once you put all the pieces in together and stuff like that. But yeah, no, to me, if you coming in not watching the first two, like we were saying on the Vitoverse,
yeah, the first two movies,
you might be critical of it. You might like it, but you might be critical of it.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? There was some references to the first movie. I was like, holy crap! like they went all. I wouldn't say they went all out, but there were some beats that they missed, and it felt like the pacing was a little too quick too as well. So, but again, for what it is and like the basic topic of what we talking about right now, I think it actually kind of would argumentatively be a reverse isekai or even an isekai. Well, first of all, I know the first one is an isekai, and the second was that like that. I like those two are isekais. The second one,
but having they go reverse.
Yeah, it was the second. This last one, it was in reverse, and it was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? They brought the computer world to us. You know what I'm saying? 3D printing. You know what I'm saying? AI.
Yep.
Robots. We're bringing the digital world to real life in our world. So it's crazy. Like I said, he had something in him. Like once you see it, you be like, oh, he had something in him that will probably make this an isekai. You know, reverse isekai. But yeah, it's a good watch. There was another one I watched too. I can't think of it right now, but there was another movie I watched. I meant to tell you to like, hey man, you get a chance, check this out.
I wonder if it's the Predator Badlands.
No, it ain't that. But you know, Sandstorm did send me something on Twitter, a chronicle order of how to watch it and what they go into, which is interesting. So I'm like, I kind of already knew these things, but for them to actually like say that Alien is a part of their universe and not some kind of weird off spinoff, I'm like, oh, they getting it. But from what it looked like on one of those like Alien or Predator trailers, it looked like they combined all the Alien movies. So like even Independence Day is connected.
Really?
Yeah. Like it's a whole little world to go into. You know what I'm saying? Like a nice little rabbit hole. You know what I mean?
Well, that's one thing I do. That's one thing I do. Like,
here's the list real quick. So, it starts off with Predator, Killers. That was that animation series that was on Hulu.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck?
It starts off with that, and it shows you the history of them, I guess. Then it goes to Prey, which is that movie that was on Hulu. Then it goes to Predator 1, Predator 2. Okay. Then it's AVP, which is Alien versus Predator. Then it's Alien versus Predator, the Reckoning or whatever that was. Then it's Predators with an S. Then it's The Predator, which, those are Predator 3 and 4. Okay. And then Predator Badlands, which is 5. But that's the chronicle order of the Predator, how to watch it.
Okay. Interesting. That's very interesting. Well, am I actually going to remember that? Not really. But again, I may have to come back.
Nah. You know what's crazy? I saved it. I ain't going to remember it. Because, like, you know, it's crazy. Like, you got to throw, like if you throwing that Alien versus Predator in there, then obviously you're saying those two universes connect. So at that point, you got to go order in. You know what I'm saying? Side by side to see where it meets up. And then, you know, spreads out. Because from what I'm hearing, Badlands is actually they're hinting clues or they're showing cameos to the Alien Earth series that's on
Oh
Hulu.
wow.
So I'm like, they're connecting it still. It's still a connection going on. You know what I'm saying? So they would need to, you know what I'm saying, put the alien stuff, you know what I'm saying, side by side with it, just so people can kind of get a genuine idea of what they're trying to do. Because I really think what they're trying to do is like some kind of like Marvel Endgame type thing, where they do another Alien versus Predator versus probably whatever,
Yeah. I mean,
and
I mean,
that'll be interesting, man.
I'm just curious if they do that. I'm wondering curious what would be the third person, the third
Yeah,
team.
the third race.
Yeah.
It will probably be they probably introduced them during Badlands because there was a race of people and there were some androids there. And
Oh yeah.
I was saying,
that trailer.
yeah, I was saying that's definitely got to be a connection to Alien. You know what I'm saying? Because those androids come from Alien. You know what I mean? Or Prometheus, same thing.
Yep. So yeah, that's crazy. I mean, shoot. So yeah. There was something actually was I think we showed the trailer. I don't know if you actually saw the trailer, but I remember I showed the trailer off. There was an anime I was very curious about, and I actually wanted to check it out and everything else. It was called because I've seen the art style, and it was actually remind me of what's the name? I forgot the name of the anime in my head, but there was an anime we talked about. It was called bless you.
Thank you.
I think it was called it's called Virgin Punks Pause. So I like when I seen the trailer of it, I was actually excited because when I saw it, I seen the art style, I knew what it was and what to be prepared for and everything else. I was like, okay, so I'm waiting for the series. So for some odd reason, I was actually driving home from actually had a doctor's appointment and everything else, and there was a movie tavern. So as I was driving past, like as I was driving home, like getting ready to get to go home, and I looked, I was like, and I saw the sign on the movie tavern talking about this kid dropped his binky. He does that now. He has a tendency of putting it down instead of like throwing it, whatever. But anyways, so one of the things I saw, it was Virgin Punks. I was like, okay, what's it doing? I was like, wait, so it's a movie and not a series, not a TV series? So now I'm like, wow, I was not expecting that. So now I have.
Is that the movie tavern in where at?
The one off of One So Swanee. You know that movie tavern is like once you go on the other side of the freeway, basically if you wanted to take the back way to get to your house, so before you actually turn.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Because you know there's a tavern over a movie tavern over in Duluth and stuff. By where Gwinnett Place used to be.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the one on So Swanee. So, yeah, that location. Yeah, that's when I seen it. I was like, what the heck? I was like, okay, I was not expecting that. So I saw that, but I think they also have the other one. All you need is kill. I believe is the other one, the other anime we saw, or all you need is kill, or all you need is die. One of the two. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, that was the other one that we actually showed. I was like very curious about that, like look all more animated apocalyptic kind of situation.
Right.
So. Almost like it could be another like Silent Hill kind of situation to me. I was like, oh crap.
Oh. Yeah.
Wait. Just the way how it
Have
looked.
I seen that?
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, I think we showed the trailer we definitely showed the trailer, but I think you've seen it.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, because I remember I was like because it was short. It wasn't super long. It was just like it was more of like we still needed questions. Like needed some questions a little bit more, like what the anime was about, and I think I've brought it up a couple of times with the news about it too. So
yeah,
there was a couple of things there. So yeah, that was something I actually noticed. I was like, what the heck? So now I'm gonna have to wait for streaming platforms to actually have it drop so I can actually watch it and see what this is all about. Out of curiosity from my end.
I'm gonna see if it's on this one little site I watch. And I'll send you the link too. Or I'll
bet.
try to send you the link if I can find it.
You bet.
But yeah. I'm gonna look it up.
All right. I appreciate that, definitely. So, so one last thing we want to bring into the whole birthday situation. As for birthday presents to myself, yeah, your boy got a Switch too. Your boy got a Switch too. He got it he got it basically a week before his actual birthday. So I ended up getting my hands on this. Besides Funny Baby here, I end up actually.
Oh my dang! Because he was like,
no, that was what. Yeah, that was the thing I got mad at him for because. Really, that's the thing I got mad at him for. I got mad at him because he. You funny baby, here, be quiet. Here, your pinky. Enjoy. See, and he smiles about it now. Yeah. So, as I was playing, because I got the Switch 2 with because I had a choice between getting the Mario World Tour or the Pokemon game. And I was like, I'm gonna get the Mario World Tour because to play with my fiance when we play Mario Kart and stuff like that whatsoever.
Yeah.
But then when I saw the Zelda game came, I was like, well, scratch that plan. I'm getting the Pokemon game. So yeah, the Hybrid Warriors is not gonna be here till Monday, so I won't be able to get a chance to play that. And I also will get my Pro Controller as well.
Oh, okay. Because you still do the physical box copy.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it came with it. It wasn't no physical. It was just I had to download it. It came free.
Yeah, it came with that code, or it came. So it had the code in.
So yeah, it was already installed. So the code was already installed.
Oh, it's already in there. Okay. So it was a V card. It was a V card. Okay.
So all I had to do was just go to the e-store and just automatically download it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Gotcha.
Nothing more, nothing else. So that means I also got the the 100 Pokeballs and different things like that. So I already got the stuff that came with it.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. At least I got that stuff.
Yo, I was like, dude, dang, dude.
Oh my goodness. No, he didn't touch nothing. I
was about to say, I was like, dang, dude. I'm like, I didn't even see him do that.
No, Ben didn't do that. It's this thing. I guess it did something. What the heck happened to my thing? Hold on, let me see something here. It's being weird. Oh, that's why. Because it's. Hold on, let's see. Go.
Excuse me.
Here, let this do that.
I'll go ahead and talk though. I forgot.
We're back. We're back.
What we talking about?
Oh, Sandstorm.
We talking about the Sandstorm.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. So I told Sandstorm, look, if we don't have this Pokemon ZA fashion show,
oh my God,
to see who has the best swag or who got the best drip, I'm just gonna start randomly spamming your phone with all the fits that I put on my dude, because I change my clothes on this game every single time I turn it on. I kid you not, it's a different outfit every time I turn it on, and I keep buying stuff, and I'm like, dog, the way they made the drip on this customization on this game, I haven't been excited about the drip like this since Fight for New York Def Jam.
Oh God!
Like the drip is crazy to me. Like all these games I didn't play customizations and things like that. You know, you got your Grand Theft Auto Online, you got this and the third, blah blah, mods and things of that nature. But all the games I didn't play with some good customization, they outfits be boo boo, or it be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
This game, like, not even the other Pokemon can kind of like mess with this drip. They went really French type stuff on this, like dead serious, because they even got somebody that can style you. Like, you go to her every day. Like, if you go to her like when the the day and night cycle goes or whatever like that, you go to her during the day, she'll give you an outfit tacky, or it could be cool, or it kind of gives you an idea or something like that. If you take it off, then basically you got to give her the clothes back and stuff like that, so you won't have it in your inventory, but she can dress you. So they really kind of went on some like fashion, like, Paris this is all about the fashion, and really went there with it. So going through that customization, I'm like, Sandstorm, if we don't have no dang old fashion show like I told you, I'm gonna start spending. I'm just ding 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 every day. Like, look, check this outfit. See how I put that together. See the drip on in the Crocs right there. Yeah. Dog, my dude. And what's crazy is I don't even take pictures of all of my outfits that I changed. But I'm like, dude, I be having my dude swagged up to the point where I wish I was Isekai into the game where I could be for real. I'm like, I got him looking fly.
Yeah, so I saw the quote. I was like, kind of after where I'm at right now. It's like, okay, I'm gonna explore and do some shit and do some stuff. I'm like, okay, let me see some stuff here. Let me find. I was like, because I ended up messing with like I think it was like the first 6 zones, and then I was already low level, and I had certain. I was like, no, I'm gonna go to zone 6 here. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's happening. I was like, oh. Then I kept finding a bunch of freaking Pidgeotos that like level 20 over my level. I was like, all right, let me just do this. Let's go. We're about to rip a couple of you guys up. Let's go.
Are you in the missions right now?
I'm back on the missions right now. I'm mixing between side and main. So
what main mission are you on right now?
I am now getting ready to start going up the next rank, which after I finish Z went to Y. Now I'm going from Y to X. So I'm gonna do the next mission, which is going to X, which I got the side missions popped up. So I may do the side missions first before I actually do the actual main mission, because it could give me some money and some stuff to go with it.
Yeah.
So I'm actually kind of exploring around.
So basically, you didn't met Miss Cheeks already. That's what everybody called her on the net.
Oh God!
Right now, that girl, the investigator, the one that runs like Naruto.
I've been seeing her already. The one in black, wearing the black suit.
Yeah, like she gave you she gave you a job over at her little firm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I already did that already.
See at this point, I think how many wilds on you?
6.
6. Okay.
So once I'm done with maybe the next one I'm about to do, because I think I saw that it's actually 3. I gotta go through. I think it's like Y. After Y, go to X, because I'm thinking letters in reverse instead of like straight across. I'm like, I don't know saying your alphabet is in reverse is kind of like, wait, what's after X?
Yeah, it's a brain fart.
Yeah, it's a complete brain fart, but yeah.
W.
Yeah, so it's like it's basically going to be those next 3 letters going in reverse.
But hey, like make sure you complete all of those wild zones.
Mm-hmm.
That research lady.
Yeah.
It gives her it gives her some stuff to give you.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I know.
So you get rewarded every time. But I think I'm not sure how, because I was just doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think when you get X amount of wilds, you get another starter Pokemon, which is the original 3, which is Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charizard. So you get those from the lab, like from the lady. You know what I'm saying? And like I think that's from you doing X amount of wild zones, if I'm not mistaken. Or it could just be it could just be missions. But I'm sure if it deals with her, it got to be like the wild zone stuff, collections, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So or how many of this you collected or something. I forgot what that is, but you get those. You get, like I said, you get those guys and stuff like that. So
yeah, because right
now
now
complete them and stuff. That's one thing. That's one thing Jack told me. Like Jack is the guru of that. Like him and Inten Cisco.
Yeah,
they got 130, 200 hours.
Oh, I bet. I believe it.
I'm like, do y'all go? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, do y'all go to sleep? Do y'all take a shower? Like, what do y'all do?
Look, I believe it. I totally 100% believe it.
With Jack, I you know what? I can't believe it with Jack because he has like 2 kids. So I'm like, how are you doing that, bro?
look, I'm actually trying to
how do
figure.
you do that?
I'm still trying to figure out how I'm actually doing it with one right now, and I'm going to have
Right.
the second one. So
Yeah, but I'm like, how does Jack do that? And he got a newborn just like you. I think they're about the same age, or I think no. Jack's baby is maybe some months younger than Ben.
okay.
No, they're totally younger. Actually, I think the baby was born like this year.
Oh, okay.
I want to say. So
Yep.
he got a fresh baby. So I don't know how he got 100 plus. I'm like, how are you doing that? then you got the other kids. I'm like, it got to be the other kids that's helping him. That's what it is. That's what it is. He cheated. He thought he was slick. I got it. I'm gonna call him out tomorrow. I'm about to call him out
because this one can't do nothing yet. This one,
Yeah.
this one's still trying to figure out what's what. And then,
Yep.
and the funny part, like I said, I almost got mad at this one because he almost when I was playing it and he pulled down the Switch too, and my fiance sitting right here. I was like, are you? I was like, really? I was like, I yelled at him. He started crying. Yeah. I was like, no, you know better.
Hey, you know what he need? He need Coco over there to distract him.
Nah, he needs. Nah,
They'll be good for each other. We'll sit up here. I'm sitting up here playing. Her paw out of nowhere just. She want attention, and it hits the switch. I'd be like,
look, his
Yep.
attention, the same thing you're saying what Coco does, though. He nearly gets in my face like he is right now and just moves back and forth and I'm looking one way, he'll go if I'm this way, he'll go like this. If I'm this way, he'll go. I'm like, what are you doing?
Hey, you see me?
Oh, yeah. Go to your mom.
You see me?
Yeah, go to your mom. She got something for you, buddy. Look. Here, take that. Yeah, drink that. So you can finally go to sleep, all right?
Oh, he has been next week?
No, he has not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see? Yeah, drink that.
Drink that. Take that. Drink that.
Pause. Oh my god.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, bro, I just found out that Diddy Diddy got his own juice.
Nope. Nope. I don't know.
It's a prison wine that he made out of Fanta, out of orange Fanta and apples.
I'm done.
I don't know if it tastes good or not, but I heard he with it. And they found out the recipe and they called it Diddy juice.
I'm done.
That is crazy. That is insane, bro. I'm like, dude, it just get worse. The legend of Diddy, it just keep going further and further down, bro. I don't know if he's gonna be able to catch a break. He can never come back.
He's not. He will never catch a break.
He shouldn't have been. And since think about it, if you do your freaky stuff, but putting your hands on somebody, I think that's what turned everybody against him.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knew he was a freak. I mean, Exhibit said this a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We've been on all that type of stuff. We just needed you to admit it.
Yeah, exactly.
But for this to come out along with you sitting up here abusing, that's what it. You know what I mean? That's what really tore that down. That's what tore that man down. Now he's just a meme. Now he's just the diddler. That is wild, bro.
The meme of memes. He is the meme.
Ugh. But hey, guys, I gotta actually go, guys.
Yeah.
It is this person is blowing my phone up.
Oh yeah.
But definitely happy birthday to you, brother.
Thank you
Many
again.
more to come.
Yep.
I was trying to gift you a Pokemon. We'll eventually find the link code so I can get that to you. I got a perfect Pokemon in mind and definitely help you out. But yeah. You know, just hit me up on the text. I
got you, man.
We'll work it out. But all right, guys, it's out for Vito. I'll see y'all the next Noonami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, Ben.
There you go. Sticking it. So, all Vito.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right, so since Vito left and everything else, like I said, this wasn't gonna be a very long episode, so I do appreciate Vito definitely showing up whatsoever. Like I said, wasn't gonna be a super long episode. Like I said, no trailers, no news, just kind of have random talks and Ben being what he is and whatsoever. So you know how that goes. But other than that, so I believe our next. Let's see if I'm really. You're gonna drop a binky again? I swear this kid's so funny. Let me check something real quick. I gotta look at the day real quick because I can't remember if it's. Ooh, okay. So actually, there will not be a Noonami next episode because that is actually Thanksgiving weekend. So yeah, you're definitely not gonna be seeing that. I'm not gonna see that though. I will be busy focusing with deal with the family and everything else. I will be over. I think that's gonna be. I don't know if we're doing my brother's doing it on Thursday or Friday, but most likely 9 times out of 10 on Thursday, actual Thanksgiving. Friday, yeah, there's not gonna be a Noonami because it's actually the Thanksgiving weekend. Everything else, I know we're gonna be trying to do some stuff, like extra stuff what's still happening. Kind of may have cousins over, different things like that. So I don't know. I have to see what everything plans out whatsoever. So it may change. I haven't decided yet. 9 times out of 10, it may not happen, but just keep posted to X Formula's Twitter. Definitely know. You'll find out. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, see. And he's just saying words for in the world, huh? So, but if I do actually do a Noonami on the next episode, I haven't figured out a topic yet. Yeah, I really haven't figured out a topic yet. I'll kind of figure out something. But if we don't, it'll be the next time around because, like I said, we're right around the holiday season of Christmas and Thanksgiving, and I believe I may not be doing one for Christmas as well. I think. Let's see. Let me double check real quick. Yeah. Also, yeah, around Christmas too. So. So basically, definitely do not expect a Noonami during Thanksgiving weekend and Christmas weekend because of the fact that it is those holidays. Especially Christmas is gonna be super busy. This is gonna be my first actual Christmas being in the house with actual family, kind of doing the thing for like my grandma used to do. Turn this around, buddy. You're playing with this. Stop making a mess. Yeah. So definitely, it's empty. It's nothing in the bottle. It's empty. And you threw your pinky too. Fine. You here, play. Oh, okay, here. Oh, now you don't want it? Yeah, I can't give you your pinky. It's on the floor. You toss it. So this kid. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. I can't with you. You want down? Yeah, you want to get down? Boom. You're not getting the binky. It's still dirty. You're not grabbing it. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll explain more details. Stay tuned and pay attention to X from Twitter. So until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.